Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and in this video, we'll be heading to Singapore, where the city has become the center of the aviation industry this past week as it hosted the first fully opened Singapore Airshow for the first time post-pandemic. As expected, there were some new aircraft orders made for Boeing and Airbus jets, though the biggest story was the COMAC C919, China's locally made narrow-body aircraft offering, which made its first overseas debut. This video will be a recap of what went down during the Singapore Airshow, including the COMAC C919 debut and aircraft orders made from the Asia-based carriers this past week. As mentioned, the COMAC C919 made its first overseas flight demonstration at this year's edition of the Singapore Airshow. Seen by aviation observers as China's answer to the Boeing 737 and Airbus A320 narrow-body aircraft offerings, those from outside China finally got the chance to see the aircraft in action. While the C919 was able to demonstrate its capabilities, COMAC took on 56 new aircraft orders for both C919s and ARJ21s. The biggest of these orders is from Tibet Airlines, which is ordering 50 aircraft, including 40 C919s and 10 ARJ21s. As for the C919s, this will be a shorter variant designed for high-altitude operations in the rugged environments of the Tibetan plateaus. This shorter variant will also have a capacity of around 140 to 160 passengers. The other aircraft order for COMAC came from the Henan Civil Aviation Development and Investment Group, which is ordering 6 ARJ21 regional jets, specialized for firefighting, medical services, and emergency management. As COMAC and the C919 made international headlines overseas, American aircraft manufacturing company Boeing has secured new orders for the 787 Dreamliners. The first of these orders is from Thai Airways, which will be taking on 45 new Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners, with options for an additional 35 jets, bringing the total potential order to 80 aircraft. Thai's Dreamliners will be equipped with the GE/NX engines, and deliveries are scheduled to be within a 10-year time frame starting in 2027. This new order will add to Thai's wide-body fleet, which already includes the 787 Dreamliners, the Dash 8s and 9s, along with the 777s, A330s, and A350s. Though in Thai Airways' release, it did state it can convert aircraft within the 787 family for this order, and also the agreement includes a potential to order 777Xs. Joining Thai Airways in ordering 787s is Royal Brunei Airlines, which will be taking on 4 new 787-9 Dreamliners to support its long-term growth strategy. Currently, Royal Brunei Airlines operates 5 787-8s for long-haul flights, though the Dash 9s will now offer a higher capacity and range for the Brunei-based airline. Switching to Airbus, the European aircraft manufacturer secured new orders for 8 wide-body aircraft from Taiwan-based Starlux, which will include the new Airbus A350 freighters. The Taipei Taiwan-based airline will take on 5 new A350 freighters and 3 additional A330neos, adding to its all-Airbus fleet. With the order for A350 freighters, Starlux will be the first airline based in Taiwan to operate the cargo variant of the wide-body A350s, which will be operated by Starlux Cargo on some of the world's busiest cargo routes. Following Starlux in ordering Airbus aircraft is Vietjet, which signed a memorandum of understanding for the purchase of 20 Airbus A330neos, the Dash 900s. This will replace its A330-300s on long-range and high-capacity routes. As the world has fully reopened post-pandemic, airlines that have been previously struggling are now looking towards the future, and one of those examples is Thai Airways. The big order for 787s by Thai was a major move for its future fleet plans, though the airline is adding more to that with a new lease agreement with AerCap for 17 aircraft, 10 Airbus A321neos, 3 787-9s, and 4 A350-900s. So far, Thai has already taken in 2 of these A350s, while the deliveries for the leased 787s and the A321neos are expected to start in 2025. As of the recording of this video, COMAC is leading the way in terms of aircraft orders for a total of 56. And it made the major headlines with the debut of the C919 and the first flight demo overseas. While the aircraft is already operating in China, the Singapore Airshow was the first time the rest of the world got to see the aircraft in action, as COMAC is looking for ways to expand the reach of the C919 beyond China. The other big headliner was Thai Airways with its new aircraft order and lease agreements. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. Thank you again for watching and have a great day.